Sentient Sessions Court back in session. I have a message for you. Are you ready for it? How are you feeling? You feeling good? Are you feeling good? Because I'm feeling great. Okay. Happy New Year. Happy physical New Year. Use all the energy you can. Manifest them new beginnings. Fuck is we talking about? Happy physical New Year. Oh my God. I feel calm. Really, really relaxed. I'm chilling. So hopefully the reading, gives chill. Because, sometimes I could get on here and be a little unhinged. I got music on. It's beautiful, for real. Beautiful. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Beautiful. I'm drinking cranberry juice. So here's what we're going to do. We're just going to get into the reading because, yeah, we're going to get into the reading. I don't know what I'm feeling. I'm trying to process the energy. Things were kind of heavy before the new year began. Like random shit was happening. It was like chapter wrap up. Like I was getting information I really didn't want. I don't care. Or I do be caring. I'm not gonna lie. Let me say, I got information that I didn't really want to know, but like I still kind of wanted to know. Like it's like I was getting updates on people's lives that like I left. And I was just like, damn, that means people's in my business. And then I did have somebody in my business. That was crazy. Um, that was an experience. That was an experience. Yeah. So shit was a little weird. Shit was a little weird. But we entered the new year, so let's see what this year has in store for us. I don't do polls on like time. That's just. Am I supposed to do a poll on time? I don't know if y'all heard that, but I heard that. Am I doing a New Year reading? I guess I'll do a New Year reading. I don't know if y'all heard that. Something just like dropped or popped. Spiritual experiences. Okay, so let's see. Oh, okay. First thing out was Taurus. Oh, the song I'm listening to is beautiful. Taurus, obsessing over it. Venus, something Venusian. Something really likes how you look. I just want you to know you're my favorite girl. Beautiful. Feeling real jealous. Jealous. Oh, this isn't a positive thing. This isn't a New Year reading, is it? That's why I don't do readings on time because time is an illusion. How am I supposed to know what this year would have in store? You plan out what the year has in store for you. But I should say, set your intentions for the year like on the new year in April, spring equinox, your birthday. Set them intentions of what you want moving forward. I know I be having the mic on and I'm knocking it. Why I be doing that? Like, but I'm really trying to figure out what does that mean. Let's just keep going with the reading. Scorpio goes under Taurus. Those are sister signs. I just want you to know that you are really special. Someone you know wants your energy. A bitter ass person goes under Scorpio. You scare them. Meditate, go within. God damn. And I thought we was gonna have. It usually happens like that. If I'm having a really chill day, then the reading is a little. You know what I'm saying? Magical occurrences, miracles. Then we got Aquarius. Aquarius season is up next. I haven't heard of you. I haven't heard from you in a minute. Let's see in the middle of the night. What? Down bad. I could get you with you. Oh, baby. Everything is amazing. The songs are so positive, ain't it? Go crazy. Everything you do is amazing. Sagittarius popped up. There's a lot of signs on this board. Using their words to manipulate. I know I'm so monotone. Protect your energy, but I just, I'm not gonna force it like the hyperness, because some days I just be on 10. I'm like dancing today, but I just feel relaxed. Like I just feel relaxed. Check your repetitive thoughts. Energy of sign. Yeah, you put it down right down bad. Gratitude show more, and then trust dreams. It was amazing. Go crazy. I got what you need. Well, baby. 10 of Cups reverse. The Magician. Seven of Pentacles. So far, what I feel to say is that someone's been observing you being diligent about like the things that you're working towards, and they're probably stuck in a situation. Someone's been watching you be diligent in the things that you're working on, and they're stuck in a situation. Also, let me just give you a little note. If you're from my past and you're watching my channel, I'm going to pick up your energy. It's just what it is. I've said this so many times. I'm going to pick up your energy. I'm not looking into your life. You could be, let me not be mean, but like, I don't give a fuck where anybody I've left behind is. I literally don't care. Um, I don't, that's why I don't, if I cared, I would have checked in on you. I don't give a fuck. I could care less. Ooh, ooh, ooh. If you're in my business, I end up in yours. That's just what happens. The song is Mrs. Officer. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Bobby Valentino. Angels calling us. Okay? Like, if you're in my business, then I end up in your business. It's fair. Everything about me is about fairness. That's the energy that I exist in. So what you do on me, you know what I'm saying, happens to you. Like, so if I'm sitting here and I'm about to start reading someone who I know personally's business, I'm really not looking into you. But somehow, some way, your information comes back to me. I usually know who's watching me based on the shit that occurs later on. And the shit's odd sometimes, like I'm not gonna lie. But yeah, just throwing that out there. I do not watch or observe anyone from my past. I could care less. There's a reason I left your life. If I gave a fuck about your life, I would have stayed. You feel me? Um, Taurus, Scorpio. Taurus, Scorpio, using their words to manipulate, obsessing over it. Someone you know, protect your energy. Maybe you have to set boundaries. Like whoever I'm not talking to that energy cross watcher or whatever. I'm talking to you. Like you might need to set boundaries with people from your past, but like energetically, like, or maybe you will have to give like maybe at some point you're going to have to physically tell somebody to leave you alone, or you're going to have to tell, like, you're going to physically have to call something out, um and let it be known that you do not want any parts of whatever. Protect your energy. I feel like also maybe somebody wants your help. Protect your energy. Feeling real jealous tendencies, wants your energy. um Sometimes people just see you being peaceful and they want to bring some type of chaos your way. They're dealing with their own internal struggles and strifes, and they be, interested in having you involved in the same cycle, especially if you've been working through your own karmic patterns. Like, I was thinking about it when I woke up. um I don't be creating chaos in my life. Chaos be trying to come find me. Like, I cannot deny it. Like, my life overall pretty chill, pretty peaceful. Oh my god. Okay, now it makes sense. Like, I woke up thinking these thoughts. I was like, yo, anytime there's some type of chaos in my life, it's usually another person. It's like me personally, my life, I be really on top of shit. Like, I be really on top of shit in my own life. But when there's chaos coming my way, it's another person. It don't be me. Like, people be coming and trying to give me their bullshit, and I be knowing like that's not mine to carry. Like, whatever you got going on has nothing to do with me, and I will do whatever I need to protect my energy, as in usually removing myself from a situation. So you may have to remove yourself from a situation soon, or set some type of boundary, because that's not your chaos. It's not your chaos. That 10 of cups in reverse is not yours. uh Deny. Maybe you've met a liar. I don't know why I felt to say that, but it says using their words to manipulate. Like, someone's mirroring you. Someone's mirroring you. Someone's trying to marry you. But sitting in this thing, your body saying, I make it say. Someone's trying to marry you. That's usually how chaos finds its way in, because you be like, oh my God, you're just like me. And it's like, no, you're not. You're just being me right now. So that I'm like, oh shit, like, this person's so cool. No, they're marrying you. They want you to think that they're cool. The song that's on is The Crossroads. What you gonna do it when judgment comes for you? Tell me what money wrong. Tell me what you gonna do when judgment comes for you, cause it's gonna come for you. The Crossroads. A bitter ass person. Check your repetitive thoughts. I'm checking the timer. Check your repetitive thoughts. You scare them. Energy of sign. Meditate. Go within. And then the magician. Um, a bitter ass person. Check your repetitive thoughts. You scare them. Energy of sign. Meditate. Go within. The magician. Someone's just scared of what you're capable of. Whether it means something you physically can do or something you spiritually can do, they just scared. Or like, of how far you can go. Meditate, go within. Honestly, I think sometimes people don't understand that. Like, sometimes the reason why it's easier to read others is because of the darkness that you face within yourself. So it's pretty apparent when someone's like in their own patterns. Like, even when it's catching, like, okay, usually it's easy to catch somebody in a lie if you keep being honest. If you keep being honest, eventually that liar is going to get caught up, because energy is reciprocal. um so, like I was saying earlier, like, if someone's watching you and in your business, as sometimes, especially if you mind your business, you kind of end up understanding and getting to know what's going on in their life. Like, even when you try your best not to, you know, even when you try your best not to be involved or dissect what's going on in somebody's life, you end up knowing because of the energy they're putting into knowing what you have going on. So the same way, if someone has a tendency to lie, if you keep being honest, eventually they get caught up. Like, because they can't mirror for too long. You can't mirror that energy, or that energy has to mirror back. Like, I'm not meeting that energy where it is. You're lying to me. I'm not lying to you back. I'm being honest to you. So at some point, the truth comes. You feel me? At some point, I get to know your truth. So because it's mirroring, you're trying to mirror me. So yes, we're gonna mirror. But now you're gonna see your own reflection because I've reached a certain level of depth within myself. So if you haven't reached that level of depth, the mirroring that you're doing is eventually going to reflect back on you. So now you're going to see yourself at the level that I'm seeing myself the more that you keep trying to mirror me. Now you have to see yourself. You feel me? Like, shit looks easy, but like, people do not understand the shit that I be sitting with. Just like people don't understand the shit you be sitting with. I be talking in the first person, but like, I'm talking to you. Sometimes people don't understand just how much you sit with if you could carry it well. Like, if you could show up and show up optimistic, or you could show up real pretty, show up put together, keep going, keep working. Oh, if you could keep going, if you could keep going, keep working, keep being like efficient within your own life, people do not understand just how much it took to get to that point of focus. Like, that level of focus means I've had to sit with my own chaos. So the chaos that you're trying to bring my way, I can see right through it because that was me at some point. We all start from somewhere. Nobody just wakes up and they're super aware of themselves. Even to this, I still have mad shit to work on. Most of the shit I'm working on is about internalized homophobia and just understanding other people's experiences as queer folk. That's what I'm working through, and like unlearning a lot of like the concepts that I've had around gender and identity, because it's all constructs, and learning how to not project that shit onto other people, and also not accept other people's projections of gender and identity. So, in order to be a person who's more accepting of others, I have to work on my own shit that I'm not accepting within myself. And I sit there and I go through and I work through it. I work through it. Work through it. I work through it. If I have to sit with internalized misogyny, I'll work through it. I work through it. I work through it. Anything in regards to success, we be having fear of success. Sit and I work and I work and I work. I journal. I journal. I journal. Like, people don't see that. They just see how you show up, and it's confusing. But it's like, don't try to figure it out. Just go within. Just go within yourself. Like, just understand yourself better. Like, that's literally the key to life. I feel like, personally, the key to life is understanding yourself better. If you don't understand yourself, what else can you really truly know? The only thing that you know actually exists is you and your own mind. So if your mind is not a friend to you, your life won't be a friend to you as well. Like, I just think that mental health and spirituality, there's sometimes a blurred line, and you have to work through your mental shit. You have to work through your emotional shit. You don't just wake up and you're a master manifester without working through all this shit. You're not, like, you don't get this spiritually aware without working through your shit. You have to sit with your shit. You have to sit with your shit. You have to unpack it. That's how we move out of certain cycles. Because you can learn a bunch of information and not implement it in your life because you're scared to, because you still have fears that you haven't addressed. You can know the steps that you need to take to success, but it's going to be hard for you to get up and do it if you don't work through what stops you. Like you can know, oh shit, like in my personal life, like what college, like, oh yeah, I probably will need like a degree, but I don't know, there was this thing that was going on with me where it was just hard for me to complete things. And it was hard for me to complete things because I didn't want to see myself physically growing. Like it was easy for me to do the inner work. It was easy for me to sit with myself. And I had to sit with myself a lot to get to the point where I'm like, oh, I can grow materially. It's not an issue. We grow up with things like money's the root of all evil. Um, what song is this? Oh, you know how we do it by Ice Cube. But yeah, like you feel me? We grow up with things like, oh, money's the root of all evil. Um, Everyone around us, if you grew up with gossips, they like to talk shit about people's success. You would be like, I don't want to be on the receiving end of that. So somehow, some way you internalize that and you stop yourself from growing to a certain point because you know how people react to growing to a certain point, which is honestly what this reading is about. Like you choosing to grow towards a certain thing, growing to a certain point, someone looking at you and not being able to understand that, but they're not able to understand that because they're not sitting with themselves and they're not taking the mirror reflection of what is going on actually. Like you want something, so you have to find that thing you want within yourself. um Magical occurrences, miracles, gratitude, show more, Aquarius, trust dreams, Sagittarius, and then Seven of Pentacles. You may have a dream around something or about something. Um, Seven of Pentacles. Something that you're working. Oh, trust dreams. Trust your own dreams, your own visions for your life. Gratitude, show more. Okay, so what I'm thinking about, I'll give you an example. Like, let's say that you have this goal in mind. Stay focused on that goal. And then everything that stops you is going to start cropping up. Like, stay focused on the goal, and literally everything that, oh my God, it's funny because I'm kind of making a connection with my own experience. Oh my God, yo, I don't even know how much I say or should say. Okay, so you're going to have a goal, right? Your goal is probably different from my goal. And that's okay. You probably have something that you want for your life, like I have something I want for my life. And the fears that we have are different. So you're going to have this goal, you're going to stay focused on that goal. And literally, a lot of things are going to start popping up. It's meant for you to do the shadow work and work through that experience to become this person that receives this specific goal. So for me personally, and I will share this because no weapon formed against me shall ever prosper. But my goal is to expand this channel, right? So recently, I've been focused, okay? I've been focused in different ways. I've been focused on different things. I've been focused on a specific area that all encompasses this channel and everything. Focused. So people have been like in my business. That's the fear of visibility, which limits my relationship to this channel. Because I'll talk and I'll say, I feel ignored. I feel like people don't listen to me. I've worked through that. And I've worked through that on the channel itself. This fear of visibility for me when it comes to this channel. So remember your goal. There's going to be something in your life that is going to reflect the fears that keep you from this goal. If I was to say, I wish everybody would just leave me, stay out my fucking business, what I said was, I'm grateful that people are showing me this much attention. I just wish it would be directed towards my channel. So, like, this could have made me, if I would have leaned into the fear, oh my God, I'm so scared. People want to know more about me. People are trying to figure me out. That's what comes with the internet. And It is what it is. I can just know that I'm protected, and just know that it just comes with the territory. And if I don't pay attention to that, eventually it's going to shut away. So boom. Let's say your goal is to be in an art gallery. I really want to be in an art gallery for my painting. You procrastinate. Why do you procrastinate? You procrastinate because you don't want to see yourself as this version of yourself that has their art in the art gallery. You're procrastinating because you don't believe that you truly deserve this goal of yours. Because if you believe that you had deserved this goal, you would have been actively working towards it. You want to be in an art gallery, but you're not trying, or you're not putting pen to paper. You're not investing. You're not investing into this goal. And it's because of something within. Because art can be made from anything. It's something within you that's not finding the inspiration to get up and do that thing. That's like, you'll say, oh, I'm gonna get up at 6 a.m. and I'm gonna paint something. I'm gonna create something. And around six, around 5:50, you get a phone call from somebody in distress or something, and you're just like, I guess I'm not supposed to do that painting. And you didn't set the boundary, protect your energy. You didn't set the boundary, oh my God, like, I want to do this painting. You didn't say, this is what I'm going to do. You didn't stay set on that goal. If you stay set on the goal, you're going to accomplish it, even if you have to be on the phone doing it. But you chose the situation that popped up that will allow you to procrastinate. And that's sometimes how shit happens. Something is going to pop up that keeps you away from this goal. You have to just keep this in mind always. What is it that you want? And always keep it in mind. Never let it go. Never let it go. Never let it go. Never let it go. Keep it in mind and never let it go. Because your goal is your goal for a reason. No matter what happens, there's always going to be something that pops up that will show you. It's all a reflection. It's going to show you why you feel as though you don't deserve that goal. You're going to see the distractions that you usually take. You're going to see the cycles you usually end up in. You're going to see the fears. The more you focus on this goal, the more the fears that exist within you are going to reflect in your reality. And it's your choice in whether or not you're going to remain focused. You're going to alchemize those experiences. That phone call, you don't need to be answer everyone's phone call. Then that's showing you, oh, I don't focus on my art because I'm so used to pouring into everybody else. And then you address what's going on in the phone call. You're like, oh, wait, like, this person's calling me about their relationship drama. And now I'm involved in their relationship drama. And I'm separating myself from this goal. Stay focused on the goal. Now you could be like, oh, I'm so inspired. I'm going to draw a picture that makes me, that allows me to express exactly how I feel in this very moment. Like, you can alchemize your experiences. It's all choices. But never like you gotta hyper focus on that goal. Hyper focus on that goal. Not like to the point where it's like distracting you from being able to function outside of that goal. But know that this is the reality that you're creating for yourself. So yeah, that's Sam Sentient Sessions. Sessions adorned. Please come back.